Sit down, Higgins.
Yes, sir. His Majesty's image can only be recorded by a court-approved photographer from a distance. His Majesty won't eat anything or drink anything during the visit.
You think we don't know how to show hospitality?
Of course not, General Supreme Commander.
Supreme Commander will do.
We're about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
He must never look His Majesty direct.
All right. I'm gonna get smoked in Madden.
Northern California visits Southern California. The Niners and Chargers. Off we go from LA. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I got my eyes on you. Bread. I love an emotion endlessly, 'cause you're a good girl, you know it. Oh Lord.
On the ground with Eckler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
Oh well, it's hard to do these things alone.
Here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end.
Everything that I see, I want your high emotion. Gio. 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 Oh.
I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved.
'Cause you're a good girl and you know it.
Play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
Just hold on, we're going home. Going home. Just hold on, we're going home. Going home. It's hard to do these things alone. Things alone. Just hold on, we're going home. Going home. Good girl. Oh!
Time to regroup. Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside.
How did he break that shit up? You're the girl. You're the one. Gave you everything I love.
Now it's Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Palmer.
Really, nigga?
Helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And again, Herbert. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Square or X?
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers.
I said right foot, creep, ooh, whatever to eat.
And that'll keep the drive alive. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Herbert now. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer.
I'm insecure and I care what people. My name's blurry face and I care what you think. My name's blurry face and I care what you think. Hey.
Touchdown run. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's McLeod from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Purdy. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Purdy now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Open man is Jerron Jennings. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10. Just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. On 1st down, it's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they get something good going there, and I think those numbers are going to increase.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a possession game. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Amor, amor, amor. Amor, amor, amor. Quiero llorar tus ojos. Amor, amor, amor. Amor, amor, amor. Quiero llorar tus ojos. Quiero pegarte tu tiempo. No veaste. Estás tú. ¿Cómo te voy a olvidar? 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 Si tu sangre mi corazón y de amor has llenado mi alma y tu sangre corre por mis venas y mi sangre me hace estremecer contigo. Amor, amor, amor. Amor, amor, amor. Quiero que vean tus ojos. Amor, amor, amor. Amor, amor, amor. Quiero que vean tus ojos. Como recordarte de ti. Me llevan estos brillantes. Estás tú. ¿Cómo te voy a olvidar? ¿Cómo te voy a olvidar? Mi pensando en la estás tú. ¿Cómo te voy a olvidar? ¿Cómo te voy a olvidar? Oh.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns. Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Oh my gosh.
Now, here's 1st and 10.
Please use your miles, Garrett. Yes, sir.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A quick burst there and nicely bit off. A pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Once more, here's Eckler.
Stiff arm!
Down at the 46-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, 32 yards. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And some room to work. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They run again on 1st down. Chubb takes it to about the 37. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Chubb running right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the boot.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Browns, nothing.
It's that hate, boy.
Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Little tune, flow sinister.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got some. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown! Keenan Allen, 39 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's got room. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Another run here with Sanders. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 42. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Here's Here's Hurts to throw. Incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. And the first play will be a field goal try. Kicking into a headwind here in the 2nd quarter. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. They find some open field here. And careless there, Charles.
It's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Sanders on first down, not finding much of anything there as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll look to throw. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that open and dropped it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. And he'll be out right at the 35. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they try it for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 106 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, go!
Another run with Sanders. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get...
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 47 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the sack on first down, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. 3-yard loss, fourth down now.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 23. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's the option. Running right. Hurts fumbles it. And picked up by the Chargers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point attempt to follow here. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score. Chargers 28, Eagles 7.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
135 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 68 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the cheater right there on the brink of that.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Running on first down, Eckler. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return.
Well, if it isn't the nigga who took forever to join.
Yeah, well, I was up in the morning playing PC.
You, that's nasty, nigga. Don't ever sputter those words at me.
Yeah, I was talking to Chloe's mom.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays?
Fuck. I'm not trying to lose this lead. Let's see. Did this nigga just say permission to clap?
I said no, you're trying to clap.
Oh. Hold on, I gotta go back in game chat. I'm whooping this nigga's ass in Madden.
Goes for 24 yards. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard. Able to stand back so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.
They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Eckler is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Keep on making them.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd and goal.
You will not throw an interception. You hear me? You will not throw an interception.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. A big play there for Philly. 54 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket, but it's a lot to add.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jason Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Out to his left. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. To try again after the sack, Herbert. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And this is called.
Give me that shit, little ass boy. Give me that shit.
But multiple flags down, so let's sort this.
Nah, I'm playing.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is
My bad. I just fucking beat this nigga's ass. I just beat this nigga's ass. I blew his shit out. I just blew his shit out.
This nigga turned into a Joker.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if this nigga has his settings open.
And then you just see this nigga just going crazy. This nigga turns into the Joker when he fucking stuns a nigga in Dead by Daylight. He gets crazy with it, and then when he's like beating the fuck out of someone in Madden, he gets crazy with this nigga has that Joker personality when it comes to certain things. That nigga just get crazy with it. I don't know. This guy. In my eye. I said later. Yeah, I have to get on my PC to play it right now, so I'm gonna play that shit later. Unnecessary amount.
Gliztavius. Gliztavius.